Should I speak in English or Hindi? Okay, wait a second. All those who want me to speak in English, raise your hands. और जो सब चाहते हैं कि मैं हिंदी में बोलूं, raise your hands. I think it's, with this light coming into my eyes, I think it's more of English. Well, it's a very proud moment for all of us to be here in this hall in Hyderabad for the 19th International Children's Film Festival. And with all of you shrieking so much, laughing so loudly, I remember this movie called Monster Inc., in which they generated electricity out of the laughter and shrieking of the children. Or is there a in case they could light up the city of Hyderabad with your shrieks. Today the amount of energy you have shown in this hall, we could probably light up the entire Hyderabad city here. Respectable Talasane Srinivas Yadav ji, the Minister for Commercial Taxes and Cinematography, Shri Sunil Arora ji, Secretary Information and Broadcasting, Shri Mukesh Khanna ji, who is the Chairman of the Children Film Society of India, is of course very well known with his various legendary roles in the television industry. Dignitaries who've come from all across the world, delegates who've come from various cities in India, and the very reason we are here, all the dear children present in front of us. The Children Film Society started in 1955, and this is the 19th edition of the Children Film Festival. It is the 11th time that this is being held in the city of Hyderabad. And I think the way Hyderabad has been conducting this over and over again, it may become a possibility that Children's International Film Festival for Children might become a permanent venue in Hyderabad. The very first film which was made by the Children's Film Society somewhere in 1957 won the International Award for the Best Film in the Film Festival at Venice. And since then on, the Children Film Society has been making films for the children. In fact, seeing Akshat dance here, I was wondering how many of you dance like Akshat in your houses? How many of you dance like Akshat in your houses? Tell me. All of you? I think in the world of cinema, out of all the people who follow cinema, the children would be the maximum. And with today's times, when the method of communications, when the platforms of communication are so many, it's even important that good cinema is made for the children and disseminated through the internet, through the cinema theaters, and through the television. In fact, in this Children Film Festival, we have 1,204 entries from 80 countries in the world. And we have about 187 films which have been made by the children themselves. In fact, I might just take the liberty of encouraging all of you, children especially, that you can make your own movies. You can make short films, 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can borrow your father's iPhone or an Android and start making short films and put it on the YouTube. There's so much of talent in our country, and there's so many ideas in our country. There are so many stories in our country. There's so much of potential in our country that we could be telling the best stories in the world from India. And you could, as children who grow up, be responsible for all the wonderful stories that go out from India to the rest of the world. I remember I grew up in a generation which read Amar Chitra Kathas. We read Panchtantra. We read the Arabian Nights. But now it's become even more interesting that all these stories are available in animated forms on the YouTube, on various other platforms. So I wish all the delegates who come from across India, all the participants, and especially the Telangana government, which has put in so much of effort for organizing this event, a grand success. And may you all enjoy the 1 week of fun-filled, good cinema that you're all going to see here and carry back good memories from here and ensure that you could bring in times to come, a good and positive cinema into our world. Thank you so much and God bless.